So you want a bad B. Everybody wants a bad B. Give me the bad beast, man. You know how many men are breaking their backs, living beyond their means for a bad B? And you know what's wild? More times this bad B doesn't even care about you. And the truth is, you don't really care about her. Because more often than not, these bad Bs are like status symbols, yeah? Status and beauty are very important to men, and it's not necessarily shallow, it's evolutionary. But it does get stupid sometimes, and it can be easily hijacked. We can and do get very easily manipulated because of it. So the next time you are looking at a bad B, take away that beauty and ask yourself, what do you think is so great about this person? Do you actually value her or care to know her? The reason a lot of people get finessed, including myself, I've experienced this. The reason you probably get finessed is because you didn't look past her being a bad B. That's all you looked at. You didn't look at the person. She probably gave you loads of signs, but she was a bad B, so you overlooked those red flags. Yeah? I had a friend, or have a friend, who is now in prison. He was supporting multiple women. They wanted to fly them there, do this, pay for that, sort them out. You know, when he went to prison, he didn't ask them for relationships or none of that. He just wanted to keep in touch. You know, a lot of them disappeared. Would you look at that? And I think as men, we often attribute virtue and value to beauty far too often. And going back to status, a lot of manhood, there's an inherent instability and insecurity that comes with being a man. Everything is about proving yourself, because you hear people say you don't really have worth inherently. Like, nobody really cares that much about you unless you've got something to bring. You're gonna perform and show yourself to be worthy, right? But women become another means of this performance. As in, like, if I can attain this caliber of woman, then that says something about me as a man. Now, there's some merit to that in that if I can achieve, and I'm using the words achieve and attain very purposely here, but if I can achieve a beautiful woman, then that says something about my worth as a man. There's some merit to that. Because if she's very beautiful, she has more options. Therefore, she chose you over these other options, meaning that says something about you, in theory. But men look at you like, oh yeah, he was able to get this bad B. But is she a good woman? We assume because she's very beautiful that she's actually a good woman. It's a bit like when people say there's a difference between being male and being a man. Is she a good woman? And the reason I'm making this video is because I want to say to a lot of men, you know what the real win is? The real win is having someone that actually cares about you. The real win is actually learning to care about somebody. Like, you might not be monogamous, so make that somebody's if you must. But the real win is actually being able to love and be loved. Yeah? All that other stuff, that superficial stuff, yeah, get someone you're attracted to, don't misunderstand me, but beware of the bad Bs. And it's not to say a bad B, I like saying that, is mutually exclusive. I'm not saying a bad B and a good woman are mutually exclusive, but know what you're looking at and know what you're going for, and don't base your value off that.